You've gotta be shitting me. Utter and incomprehensible bull. Absolute ridiculous, goddamn bureaucratic. Hey. Let me guess. They sent you in here because nobody else wanted to come in. Yeah, I get why. Oh, it's just going peachy, you know. A+ day. You know what? There are absolutely some days, I hate this job. Because every time I walk in this building, I'm reminded that I work for an organization that constantly oppresses my people. And to be brutally honest, there are some days I have trouble. Babe, that's real easy for you to say. And I love you, so don't take this as me going after you directly, but vampires don't go through near the hassle that we do. No, this is bullshit of a supreme level from the US. The government's coming down on us again. They want us to do new registration and regulation. Because they decided that they should be allowed to. Just like they decided that they should be allowed to register my people. I don't know. I don't know what they think they're doing. This is just more paperwork and more pissed off werewolves. I do not envy the person who has to go tell the council that this is going on. Fuck. That's right, it is you. Shit, babe, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. It's all sorts of bullshit. From the top to the bottom. Well, for starters, the government wants a full listing of every werewolf in Frosthaven. Every single registered one, and they're going to want us to verify them. Yeah, verify them. Meaning, door to door, phone calls, every single one. Registration number and confirmation. The whole shebang. Oh yeah, they're gonna want to report on everyone. Then from there, it's the new stuff. And the new stuff is what's gonna piss everybody off. Registration of potentials. Continuously. Yeah, potentials. Not verified, potentials. The ones who might be born. The ones who haven't been confirmed werewolves yet. This is beyond the pale. This is unconscionable. It's like this. Two werewolves get together, fall in love, made up, you know. I don't think I need to explain the birds and the bees to you. If they have kids, that kid is guaranteed to be a werewolf, right? Exactly. Now, if a werewolf and a human get together, same equation, have a kid, the kid is most likely a werewolf. However, there is a chance they will be born a human. It's 1 in, like, 50 or something like that. It's a very low number. Most likely they're coming out as a werewolf. Now, if we scale that down, that kid marries a human, the kid after that marries a human, so on and so forth. Around about the 4th generation, suddenly it's 50-50. And then it gets to be more towards the human side. The deal has always been, after 3 generations, you don't gotta register the kid anymore. Because the statistical probability of them being a werewolf is 50-50. That 4th generation, the 50-50 generation, shouldn't have to, because if they're a human, there's no way to get them out of the system. Frosthaven might be an unincorporated territory, technically not part of the United States. We're still bound to the same laws and rules and whatnot, and to be honest, sometimes our citizenry acts like Americans. We don't like our government having a lot of information. Yeah, if it impinges on civil liberty or personal liberty, we don't like it. They're not gonna like this. Well, see, that's the thing. After the 4th generation, again, more towards the human side, so 3rd generation is the cutoff. However, they want to change that. You could be 20th generation for all they care. You still have to register. I don't know. I don't know why any of this is happening. What I do know is it's utter bullshit. Because at the end of the day, registration is completely out of line. That's not a fight that I can have. That fight was had and apparently lost however long ago. I can't have that fight. This fight, I can have. Oh, I'm probably not gonna win it. That's Frosthaven and its situation in a nutshell. The chances of me winning this fight, slim to none. But it's still a fight we should be having. Well, if I can get the Werewolf Council on side, or more accurately, if you can get the Werewolf Council on side, maybe we got a chance, but... Babe, I don't know what to tell you, I'm sorry, but... You're gonna have to go talk to them. And I know how annoying that is. They are just as much bureaucrats and politicians as the rest of us. They just, you know, like to lie about it more. They're elders and they're alphas. They're not politicians. They are politicians. It's not exactly an elected position, but it's still one that you get put up for. People still campaign for it. Culwin likes where he sits, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he absolutely does. It affords him a position of power. That way, when jackasses like Richardson show up, he has somebody he can talk to. I'm pleased the amount of paperwork I had to do when Richardson showed up. The permitting, the allowances, an American werewolf of that echelon. Yeah, no. I had so much work to do. Ah, that's how it always is with the werewolf hierarchy. I mean, you guys deal in pomp, circumstance, and every other stupidity imaginable. You know how it is. I'm not saying you personally, I know you're a little young for that, and, well, even if you were of that age range, I guess. That's not who you are. What can I say? You look good for your age. I have always been a fan of older women, so I mean, you're perfect. Babe, come on now. Give me this one. It was kind of funny, and I'm very tired. And more than a little pissed. Yeah, I'm beside myself. This is gonna upend so many people. Oh, they want it retroactive, which means I have to go to parents now. Parents who could be completely oblivious to werewolf genetics. Because if they don't register, the penalty is far worse than they want to dance with. They need to register. It is the one and only way. No, it shouldn't be the only way. It shouldn't be the way at all, but here I am. This is what I'm dealt with, so. The Americans want this information, and I have to give it to them. There are too many delicate balances in Frosthaven. I'm not going to be the one who upsets this one. And the plus side is, you get to liaison with the Werewolf Council. I have to go visit werewolves directly. It's going to be so much fun for me. Yeah. If I can get a couple local alphas to put out the word, maybe we get lucky, but this is going to be a slog. Sadly, I don't think there's anything you can do. This is just going to be one of those things that sucks to do. Yeah, it's going to suck. But, I mean, the other side of the equation is them coming in and rounding up werewolves. I'm not going to have that happen. Not while I sit here. I know. I know I'm not alone, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in this department. It's just, I am the only werewolf, so sometimes it hits a little harder than I think anybody understands. I appreciate that. I know you're trying, and I don't blame you or anything. You know that. It's just, it's frustrating. Yeah, it is. It'll be all right though. Most everybody will fall in line, maybe 10%, 15 at the most. That's the trouble spot. Well, because as always, those are going to be the werewolves who, my personal liberties and my freedoms. They're not wrong, mind you, but it would just be easier if they kind of went along with this one. No. I don't need anything. I think I'm good. I'm frustrated as all. Well, I mean, there's something I could need, but it's still during the workday, so. What can I say? The best stress relief in my life is you. Baby, you have always been the best stress relief in my life. I mean, shit, you're the best thing in my life, so, I mean, there's that too. Hey, what did I say? I like older women. Is there anybody outside? Yeah, I guess I did scare everybody away. Oops. But that means I can do this with relative impunity. Come here. Mm. Mm. No, I'm gonna have to work a little late tonight. It's a shame. I mean, it's a real fucking shame, but yeah, there's a lot to prepare, a lot of paperwork, a lot of, well, everything, so. Yeah, no, I'll be okay. Are you gonna be okay? Have you fed? Do you need anything? Hey, listen, if you need something, I mean, again, there's nobody outside. Alright, alright. Just figured I'd offer. No, I know. And I appreciate you. You got no idea. Yeah. It's gonna be a hell of a night. No, I'll get through it. I always do. Just wish I didn't have to. Just wish I knew why they were doing this. No, this is out of the blue, even for them. This makes no sense. This is just gonna piss people off and they know it. I know there's been some upheaval of late with our clans and our packs, but this still doesn't make any sense. Who knows, maybe I'll get to the bottom of something while I'm doling out bad news. One can only hope, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna try to focus on the positive and take it from there. No, there is no positive. But it sounds better if I say I'm focusing on the positive. Yeah, it really does. Love my job some days. What, you couldn't hear the sarcasm in my voice? I'll have to try harder next time. Yeah, I love my job some days. Better? Exactly. It'll be okay. It will be okay. I'm just gonna have to put my head down and work. It's the best thing for it. Yeah, and figure out what I'm ordering for dinner, so there's that too. Yeah. Go on, just you go have a fun night for me, okay? No, I mean it. Go have a good night. Get something to eat. Watch a movie. Think of me later. You know, the usual. Oh, I'll be thinking of you later. Don't you worry. What can I say? I might be into older women, but I'm a younger guy. I still have that stamina. I'll catch you later, okay? No, 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 I'm positive. I don't need anything. I'm good. Alright, I'll see you later. Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna watch you leave. You put on one hell of a show when you do.